Hello, my name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. So you might ask, what's wrong with living in the illusion? I mean, we don't even know we're doing it. And if your life is pretty good, you're not having a lot of issues, you just keep rolling along, there's probably nothing wrong with it for you. But if your life isn't all that good, and you have some stress in it, have some anxiety, some depression, some things that you wish weren't the way they were, to recognize that you are in an illusionary world, a creation of yours, you can take advantage of some of the truths of being in the illusion, looking behind the illusion, and making some changes. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about some of the aspects of being out of the illusion, being out and looking back at what you have, and see if it begins to make sense that you can make some changes in your life. So there's a whole bunch of them, so we're only going to start with one. Now, in the illusion, there's a lot of assumptions made, and then we think that that's the truth. And we don't question it because within the illusion, well, that's true. So I'm going to bring up one to start with today. And if you have any questions about that, or you disagree, well, just write them down below, and I'll get back with you, hopefully, and we'll see if we can work them out. So the one we're going to work on is memories. Now, what aspect of memories? So I'm going to make a statement. Maybe you'll agree with it, maybe you won't. And here is a statement. All you are your memories. All you are your memories. Now, you might have heard that before. Maybe I said it and you remember. Or maybe somebody else said it because it's an old understanding that all you are your memories. So a lot of times with my clients, I'll play a little game with them about memories. I want to write that down. You, I said we. I want to say you. Well, we are one. At certain levels, we are one, so we could say we. But let's say you are only your memories. You're only your memories. So just for the heck of it, let's just play a little game. We usually don't get a chance to play this game because nobody wants to play it with us. And since I'm basically playing with the television screen or the computer screen, it might be fun just to tag along and see what I'm talking about. So a lot of times in therapy, particularly somebody that has tremendous amount of problems, people got all kinds of problems, different kinds. And I say to them, because they have memories of things they wish didn't happen, stuff like that. So I say, let me have all your memories. So I said, well, make believe that I could take all your memories. And I got them in a basket over here. Can you see this basket? Make believe there's a basket there. And I have all your memories. Now, if I have all your memories, who are you? That's an interesting question. Because without your memories, who are you? And what are you? You're going to say, well, that's kind of silly. But let's think about it. There are individuals who don't have any memories. They're here, they don't have any memories. You know what we call those people? Infants. Newborn infants. A clean slate. Pure, innocent, naive people. Well, we expect them not to have a lot of memories. They have some from the womb, but they don't have a lot of memories. Their first memories are in vitro, in the womb. So they do come with some memories, but not many. So they're kind of pure, innocent, ignorant. So that's what you would be with if I had all your memories. What an interesting concept for your life. So now I'm going to give you back only your good memories. Only the beautiful ones, the excellent ones. And now we're going to talk about that. Because if you'll recall from the last time we were together, when information came through your senses, the very first thing you did was to filter that information, look through it to determine what was relevant for you. And then you took that relevant information from the stream of data that was coming to you and kept it. The data that wasn't relative for you in that moment, you disregarded it. It went away from you. It didn't end up in your interpretation of your world. But now, and what did you use to do that? To make that determination what was relevant and important for you? Your memories, your past experience, what you knew. So now you don't have that. I got it. So what's your world? It's a blank slate. And you're using the blank slate to interpret the data that's coming in. And you're not picking up any of it because it's a blank slate. You got nothing there to reference it against. So now, I'm going to give you, I want you to think about this now. I'm going to give you back your good memories, all your good ones, okay? And now, we're going to go through the same process. Now, you have incoming information, and you are going to determine what is relevant for you, what is your experience from your memories that I gave you back? What's important for you? And it's that information that you will use to interpret your world. So if you have only good memories, what kind of world are you going to interpret? Well, you might say, well, all I got's good reference material. And that's the kind of world you would create from your good memories. A good world. It's not rocket science. We've known that for a long time. Attitude is everything. If you have a good attitude, you're going to have a better world than if you got a crappy attitude. Doesn't matter what your world is. If you like yourself, you're going to have a good world. If you love yourself and appreciate you, you're going to have a good world. Now, here we got memories, see, because memories are important. Now we got to change the game. I'm going to take all your good memories. I'm going to give you all the bad ones, all the hurtful ones, all the ones that cause you pain and suffering, all the ones that cause you to feel less than. And now you're going to take information from the outside. You're going to take data from the outside through your senses. And you're going to filter that looking for what's relevant for you. And that relevant data is what you're going to create your world out of. So now you have all these crappy memories, and here you have this information coming from you. What kind of a world are you going to create? What kind of a world are you going to filter out of that everything that's coming? By the way, don't forget, we said outside of you, the information coming to you is everything. So you're filtering the everything, and you're looking for what matches your beliefs. In this case, made of crappy memories. So what kind of world are you going to create? Crappy world. Again, it's not rocket science. It's just the way things are. So now, first, we talked about all you are is your memories. And from your memories comes your world. You think the world comes from the outside. No. It comes from the inside. You create your world. And you create it based upon your belief system. Your belief system is made up of your memories, because that's all you are. So now we have, now we're making, but you do recognize that you just don't have bad memories. You do recognize that you just don't have good memories. You have both, and they work your life. And out of that push me, pull me, dualistic understanding of the universe, you create what you have. Now, if it's really bad, what's causing it to be bad? Now we have to talk about, so we talked about one of the principles behind the illusion. All you are is your memories. No matter what you think, no matter what you've been told, all you are is your memories. And if your world is not good, happy, content, joyous, you got some bad memories. You've had some bad experiences, and you haven't come to peace with them yet. And now we get to another one of the laws behind the universe, behind the illusion. So, I better stop right here and go back. Now, since behind the illusion, all you are is your memories, in the illusion, you think you're something else. You don't think you're just your memories. You think you're your job. You think you live through your kids, or you live through experiences, and most of the time, we live in the past. Most of the time, we spend a lot of time in our head thinking about the past and what we should have done and what we didn't do and what we could do if it wasn't for other stuff that was going on in our lives. So we spend a lot of time in the past. And that's another one of the illusionary things. There's nothing in the past but memories. Oh, there's a real biter. Nothing in the past but memories. No, there are real things in the past. There's not one real thing in the past. There's not one real thing that can be one moment in the past or in the future. There's not one real thing that can be in the past. But I just said your memories are in the past. Your memories are about past events. The only way you know what happened in the past is because of the memories. But nothing real is in the past. It means your memories aren't real. Your memories are part of the illusion. Which means they can be changed because they're not real. No, you can't change memories. They are written in stone. They're made out of stone, and they're and the event is carved into the stone, and you're carrying all these rocks around in your head. Nah, you're not. You're carrying memories around. They have no weight. You don't know where they are. That's another thing. I know I'm jumping around, and I'll probably go back and pick these up in other videos. But I forgot what I was going to say about memories. So that's one we'll come back to. So again, let me see where we're at right now. We are only our memories, and we select through our memories what we're going to see, experience in the present moment, because that's what we use to filter. That's what we believe is true, what our memories are, our past experiences. So it's kind of cool. So your current world, your present moment, is the way it is is the way it must be for you based upon your past experiences, which are only memories. So now, if you know your memories are not real, that your memories are creations and not events, you can heal them. You can change them. You can forgive yourself. You can let go of the past and see a different world come into focus for you. And wouldn't that be nice? But our belief system within the illusion, within the egoic world, that means it's run by the ego. So in the illusion, the world that you think within the illusion, first of all, it's illusionary, and secondly, run by the ego in many, many forms. We haven't talked too much about what the ego is. A lot of different ideas. Freud had an idea. Jung had an idea. A lot of people have ideas about what the ego is. My idea is it's your identity created from in the illusion. It is who you believe yourself to be from within the illusion. And some of you, it's not so good. Some of you believe you are victims of the world. Some of you are perpetrators of the world. So, now the world that you have, the way you have it, this is another thing within the illusion. The world that you think you have is a projection. What is it projecting? Your outside world is a projection of what you're holding inside. If you're holding a lot of negative experiences, negative beliefs about yourself or other people, resentments, that's what the outside world is going to reflect back to you. The outside world and your body, we haven't talked about that either, and your body are both reflections of what you're holding inside. So if you change what you're holding inside, you change your world. You change what world you bring into focus. What's inside to be changed? Your negative memories. Now I'm in the process of writing a book about memories. It'll be out next year, or maybe late this year. And I'm going to call it, and maybe we'll talk about it later. I think I'm going to call it Hunting the Elusive Memories. So why did I name it? Why am I thinking about that name? Nobody knows where your memories are. Nobody can find them. They have no weight. Now I'm going to jump again, okay? A lot of people think, well, memories are, I remember being in grade school and my teacher, and and the first girl that or guy that I liked. Oh, I remember that. That's a memory. But the movement of your finger, how you know how to move your finger, is also a memory. And you move your body many times a moment throughout the day. And to do that, you use older memories, many of them before the age of 3. And you create new memories every moment of the day. Nobody's been able to find any of them. There's a lot of ideas. There's a lot of probing of the brain with electronic instruments. Say, oh, look at, he's thinking about his mother and when he was 6 years old. And we don't know what that is. So memories are very elusive. Some of them, most of them, are very gentle little things. A few are vicious, and they destroy your life. They keep you locked in to a prison in your mind. And when you know it's illusory and that you can change it, you can create a happy life for you, a wonderful life. So your memories create your world. You create your world inside of you. Now I'm going to jump again to another side topic. Where's the inside of you? Now, we used to think it was the skin, okay? And, well, inside of me is inside my skin. Well, your whole body is filled with stuff. And they're all objects. And all the objects in your world are creations of your mind. So, where are you going to find the inside of you? Now I'm going to jump again. You're not your body. Now, most philosophies, religious and secular, have come to that opinion. You're not your body. You're something more magnificent than that. So we have so much to talk about, so much to talk about. And to try to make sense. When they say sense, what they're talking about is your sensory input. You're making a sense out of the information that comes through the senses. But you always manipulate it. You always filter it. You never know on a conscious level what's on the outside of you. So, we don't know where the inside is, and a little confusing what the outside is. We'll have to see what else we can come up with. So, until we see each other again, be good to yourself. Have fun in the illusion. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.